Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Tiny Rogues. We're gonna play as the hero. We're gonna go to the Celestial Throne and we're gonna unlock the superhero. Hopefully we can fly around and kill the enemies with eye lasers. We've bumped it up to Cinder 9. Oppressive enemy enchantments, -2 inventory, more enchanted enemies. And I like the bombs. I really like having additional bombs to blow open those secret room entrances. And I think we're good to go. Play game. We've already played as a hero, but we're gonna do it again. He's not melee, he's not dexterity, he's not intelligence, he's kind of nothing to start with. But I guess that's good, he is the jack of all trades. Sour Lemonade asks, is Between Heaven and Hell a DLC? No, it is just an early access update that this game had. The Fairy Forest. We start with the Apprentice Wand, the god-awful Apprentice Wand, the Hero's Cape, increased damage depending on how good we are, increased luck depending on how good we are. So we have better damage and better lucky hit chance. Oh, we also have a sword, a bow, and a magic weapon. We get to pick and choose what our starting run is gonna be like. And that's very handy because, you know, we don't know what our starting run is gonna be. We just started. I'm actually gonna go for a key. There's our secret room. This is just in case we come across like a locked chest. It's Fairy Forest. In the room down here or something. That's why I like starting with bombs. Maiden Dressed. Grants 50% increased flask drink speed, +1 flask. I guess we could equip this to heal if we need it. Sour Lemonade says, hey Abe, can you be less OP this time so I can see the bullet helliness of the game? For you, I will try. Let's go beef. I like having a quick load. What the hell is the meteor? I mean, I guess it is a more impressive, sorry, oppressive enchanted thing happening. A little awkward though. Just a giant freaking meteor coming down from, you know, space. Bombs or a key? I will take a key. Tornado enchanted. We've seen these before, but usually tornado enchantments only happen later on in the run. So luck upgraded the bombs for better bombs. We'll definitely go for better bombs. Molten enchanted. Maybe if you, oh, I see. I was gonna say, maybe you, burn me on death? No, that did not happen. Summon items or boots? I will take summon items. Why are you so low on the screen? Your presence tarnishes the sanctity of the forest! Yeah, right. Look, our damage is a little light early, isn't it? Evil Oak! Hate that guy. Are you prepared to feel the true wrath of the forest? I let these guys build up. There we go. Let's get in there with a little bit of AoE damage to kill them both at the same time. Got a couple of crits in there. So our lucky hit chance of 10% is enabling us to roll twice for crits, which is kind of nice. This weapon does do essentially no damage. And this boss, I mean, compare this to the last run where we got that lucky epic weapon exceptionally early on and we were able to kill the boss in 2 seconds. Oh my God. Okay. Sour Lemonade says, can you dash into the wall for stationary iframes or something? Yes. When you dash, you have 0.1 seconds of invincibility, up to 1 second. When you take damage, 2 seconds, and different pieces of equipment can affect these values. Each goat grants increased dash length. Each hawk grants increased ranged damage. Each zombie increases damage dealt to bosses. Each electric eel grants more shock. Let's go for the zombies. Because we get 2 of them. Brains. 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 Do you get a crown for no hitting a boss? No, the crowns is just a visual representation of your progression as well as experience when you get back to the bonfire. Those crowns get turned into experience. It's just the game's way of showing it to you. Next pawn shop, floor 3. Interesting, okay. Beef and a soul heart. I guess we will go for stats. Every stat gives you experience towards your level up, and we do need some level ups. I do appreciate having some zombies helping out with the damage. We need to get a new weapon soon, because these weapons that we have suck. Pear or chest? I'm actually gonna go for the chest, I think. It's not locked, it's simple rewards, but I want rewards. By the way, your dash does give you iframes during the dash. So, dashing through enemy attacks is something you're supposed to do. That's a lot of stuff. Here's our secret room. We got the soul heart anyways, perfect. Uncommon weapons or cursed bombs. This would give us 1 curse going to the room. We're gonna go for the uncommon weapons, the armory. Yes. Grass blade, that's gotta be a Terraria reference. Lightning damage and nature damage. Winged bow, but it's god-awful. Cactus flail, and it's baleful. You get necrotic damage, which inflicts 50% of necrotic infliction damage as necrotic damage 2 times per second for 8 seconds. You get that? I think I'm just gonna go for the grass blade. Look at that. This is a melee weapon, by the way. AJD says, how long is an average run? It depends on whether you are me and you like to min-max and go slowly, or if you're someone else who likes to speed run. I would say like an hour, if you were faster than I was. Grants 2 keys. Okay. Oh, what did I? Whetstone increases the upgrade level of your weapon. You know what? I'm just gonna use that immediately. What is happening? We're so lucky. I got a clown suit. On taking damage, trigger a confetti explosion. It also goes when you get hit, which is very funny. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we'll upgrade our weapon again, and grant a soul heart, and get another soul heart, and get another soul heart. What the hell? This is the best arcade. We broke it. It's gone. That's like the best arcade we've ever seen. Oh, our damage is much better now. Blood chest. Costs health to open. Yes. We don't need the blacksmith anymore. I do hope that the chest takes red hearts and not soul hearts. Nope, it took soul heart. But we got the clown mask. So we can taunt fear enemies and also have the clown suit. I'm now a clown. When we take damage, we trigger an explosion. We periodically taunt enemies in the room. It also applies fear. They take more damage from close range and then more damage from minimal damage rolls. Why not? We're not that good yet. Boots? I could use some boots. Give me some boots. Are you gambling, son? We gambled and we won. Now, the grass sword here is not a 10 out of 10. It's better than our god-awful bow. we go. I thought gambling was banned on Twitch. It's a sour lemonade. No, I got a special arrangement. Okay. On kill, gain 2 stacks of haste, grants you movement speed, which just grants you movement speed. Grants 2 beetle companions. They grant increased melee damage. We will lose the clown suit though. 20% increased companion attack speed or clown boots. Increased effect of taunt. What's interesting is that there's no 3-set bonus, but if we had that, we could then take the beetle armor. Because I want the beetle armor. I don't really care for the clown suit. I guess we'll take the clown shoes. We are now the super clown. And we will move on. Sour Lemonade says, is this game easier or harder than Gungeon? I mean, for me personally, next pawn shop a few rooms ahead. Come by. For me personally, this game is harder than Gungeon because I have solved Gungeon. I can never lose another run of that game if I wanted to. Now, maybe we'll get to that point in Tiny Rogues, but I don't think so because there's so much randomness involved in the game inherently. Random trait selection, random synergies, random items. Backup armory. Oh, but there's only 2 options. I thought it would be +2. I read it wrong. Battle Axe. Knob Twiddler. I guess I will. I'll twiddle your knobs. Guess we'll just dump this, pick this up, and then move on. Let's get the big gold stack. We have. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Something happened when I walked into the room. It was like. 2 bombs. That's not that bad. Let's go to the pawn shop and dump our garbage. Hello, Fred. 1 gold. 8 gold for the Twiddler. 1 gold. Dump the maiden dress. Cursed cake. I love cursed cake. And I kind of want to keep the hero cape. We might end up getting very good, and then this is a 50% damage bonus. We might become very good, let's say. But I don't want to be cursed. We'll just go for the magic weapon chest. Missile enchanted room, huh? I see the missiles. X multis. Critical hits with this weapon trigger your on-taking damage effects. Clown suit synergy! We just need to crit and then we go burp, burp. I gotta try it. Let's go to the shop. Hello. Dude, I love the Kobold shop here because you actually get a lot of value from it. Melee weapons up to level 4. Sea Urchin Orbital. 1 obsidian dice. That's the name of the item. And a cake. First one is Oktoberfest Enchanted. Harrison, welcome. I turn on the stream and hear about knobs being twiddled. You're not also at that point in Nuclear Throne, says Sour Lemonade. No, I died. Way more in Nuclear Throne than I would love. No BCDD 20T, no 100 spice runs, says AJD. Actually, the problem isn't 100 spice runs. The problem is 20 spice. Anything under 10, there's no LJ. Anything over 100, you're killing enemies in 1 hit. Anywhere between there, you get hit and you die because you have 1 HP. Stefanixdorf, welcome. Think back 8 years ago, would you say this game is harder? I would say this game is probably harder. We get strong runs on occasion, but you get strong runs on anything. Nature damage inflicts bleed and puncture. Gain increased stats from your companions depending on how many of them there are. Currently, we're gaining increased damage to bosses. Hits with primary attacks gain rage. Increase attack speed, lasts 4 seconds, decaying at the same time. Up to 10 stacks. So this is up to 40% increased attack speed. Sounds good to me. There are synergies with that too. I think I'm gonna buy an upgrade for the sword, and I'm gonna buy a die. Twilight Branch, it's a little expensive. Go to the event. Hey, fishing. Try to catch a fish. A bite. You got it. Catch a fish. It's a rainbow fish. A bite. You got it. Let's actually look at these fish. Try to catch a fish. A bite. Oops, the fishing rod broke. It got away. So recover 1 heart from the red tetra, and the rainbow trout grants rainbow trout power. Increase elemental damage for 1 room. Ugh, this is like bad luck on the fish. Bad fish, bad fish. I can smell your fear. Fresh meat is so hard to come by. Okay, Flowy. Sorry, Tangle Maja. Wait, I forgot about this. You know, we could just go clown build. Dunka. I was kind of hoping it would be on target, but no, it's still around you, the big AoE. Increased stamina recovery speed. Cactus Orbital. On completing 1 rotation, it triggers your on-taking damage effects. Okay, apparently we're just gonna go for maximum clown build. This won't get tiring anytime soon. 5% lucky hit chance, 10% increased melee damage. 10% increased melee damage. Really? It's the same one? No, this is an accessory. Dear God. We need to become good on this run in order to go up to the high heavens. So, we're at the good shop. We're gonna spend some souls at the angel shop. Let's go for lucky hit chance. Blessings to you. And let's go for just the cheaper charm. There you go. And as we become more good, we get more lucky hit chance and luck. So you know what? I will buy that. There you go. Bought it all. Ow! Sorry, I didn't. My keyboard shocked me. What the hell? Ow! Was there like a power surge or something? What the heck? Dude, I gotta make sure this UPS is working. Ow! Alright, well. Yeah. Clowns are innately evil? That's a good point. Love this run. Critical hits with this weapon trigger on-taking damage effects. We can't get rid of this Ex Mortis, but I gotta know what's in the epic weapon pool. We can turn it off for a minute. Punishment? No, it's more like, hey, I'm worried that my computer might fry. If the stream dies, you know why. Primary attacks deal damage, can hit multiple times, does a secondary attack, gives cold damage and tailwind. Increased top end damage. Weapon deals more damage per gold you have. Brutal metal guitar, man. Each attack triggers a chain lightning that deals 5 to 555 lightning damage. Primary attacks deal cold, inflicts frostbite. It's the frostbane. I want a one-handed weapon, but I really don't want to, like, I want this. This is my clown synergy, right? Primary attack deals damage. Chains between 2 enemies. Each attack also triggers a chain lightning. That's like pretty damn good. Gotta try it, I mean. All right, interesting. Let's get some intelligence. I mean, that seems okay. Upon the guitar sounds so real. Twilight Branch. Here's the thing. Now it deals 30% more damage to bosses. We have to. Contains a weapon or a set item. We don't need a set. We have a set item. Let's go for the weapon. Disintegration Scepter and the Dragon's Breath. Okay, dump, 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 dump. Give me a second. What do we have? Disintegration Scepter, better crits, and inflicts disintegration. Deals 25% of energy infliction damage as energy damage 2 times per second for 4 seconds. So it's just it's a laser. Dragon's Breath is scorch damage, or scorch and fire damage. That's pretty good, actually. It's a little machine gun. The damage is very consistent, 261 to 261. Quite interesting. Well. I'm just gonna... I want the cape. Dump the healing fish, we don't need health. Only title allowed is clown explosion emojis. I went into red. Oh, I went into red mana there too. Still not entirely certain what that's all about. Man, I really wish I had more inventory space. You know what, we don't need trout power. It's hard to concentrate on this run right now. It's very hard to concentrate. We don't need to go to the blacksmith, although the blacksmith is better, right? Like he's cheaper? Nope, still takes 20 gold. I guess we never upgraded him. I guess we'll upgrade. We'll upgrade Ex Mortis. Sorry, Ex Mortis. How y'all doing, by the way? Zombie just says, Abe, please. I can't not do it. Like, this is a good synergy here. We're a clown. What am I gonna do except not clown? So Pixely, I know that if you're in red mana, you don't get the buffs. My God. The problem is sometimes I don't go into the red mana, and I don't know why. 5 primary attacks marks them with Fighter's Mark, grants increased top end damage, and guarantees you a ruthless hit. How y'all doing? 10 power per soul heart you have, 40 currently. So, dude, more AoE. Yes. Or double orbital speed. Would we rather have orbital speed or power, which grants us AoE? AJD says, I was going to chill here until I fall asleep. I guess I'm going to stay here for an hour. You're not going to get any sleep. There's Power Hungry right there. I mean, Power Hungry is so good. Because it means that the AoE explosion is going to have a much larger AoE. It covers like the whole damn room now. Look at that. How do you like clowns? It'll scale as long as we don't take damage, but if we take damage, it'll start anti-scaling. It'll scale down. 1 heal. A shield. Grants 20% chance critical hit to weapons at level 4 and above. +3 luck and +3 curse. Ooh. Whenever you taunt, also fear them. Adds to minimum damage taken rolls in the last 8 seconds. It's actually pretty good. Better crits means more clowns. Oh no, the weapon has a 1 second cooldown! Oh, come on. I didn't know weapons would have a 1 second cooldown on the critical hits. I still kind of like this though. This would allow us to roll more often though. Oh, hold on. Dump the disintegration scepter, take this. We get slightly worse clowning, but is still pretty good. And you know, dump the red tetra, take more items. The North says, I'm sorry, I gotta mute you for a bit, Abe. This is actually obnoxious. Oh, come on. Next pawn shop, floor 6. Okay, no, don't mute me. You can't do that. It's illegal. I will find a solution, okay? Give me a second. Let me do this room. Let me check out the underground passage. It's a lot of money. Hold on. Audio. I can turn down the TV noise. I can turn down the sound. I do find it amusing that the sound persists even when you're changing the level, yes. How do we... You know what, you're just gonna have to live with it. Whetstone. Prism enchanted. That's pretty neat. Chocolate. Souls. We'll take the souls. It's actually pretty good upgrade to get, I think. This would be really good on the sorcerer who has the soul heart generator. Gold? Let's go for the gold. I got bombs. I got ropes, I got bombs. It's only for level 4. Ah, you're right. Let's put the clown helmet back on then. Good point, good point. Armory shops and boss rewards. Give me the keys. Give me the, don't give me the bombs. 5 dexterity is not that bad, but why don't we, I don't want to go to the Tavern of 26, but I'm going to. I'm a Knight of the Order of the Silver Flying Dragon. Show me your weapon, traveler. Magnificent, such an awesome weapon. Love it. I have faith in you. Take this token. Grants +1 soul heart. It's more range! Thank you, mighty fine knight. It's just a bunch of bombs. I'll take it. So I do want to get the hero cape at some point. It's 50% bonus damage, but we are a clown build. We need to keep the clown build, don't we? I can't not do clown build. What we actually need is equipment that synergizes on explosions. Oh, he's gone. He left. Hold on, he's back. Sadly, orbital was not selected, says Quark. Orbital not selected. 1 stamina charm. The chance of luck and curse are both 0. Grants increased orbital speed while standing still. The galaxy ring. We gotta. We're not doing anything with this accessory. Increase melee damage? Nah, get out of here. I'm so sorry. It's just too good. It's too good to pass up. This is a funny run. It is faster. It's faster when I'm standing still. Which means when I'm not dodging, it just goes crazy. Oh, hey, Galaxy Armor, how you doing? What is this? Increase orbital sway range. What does that mean? Oh, like it goes in and out, I guess? Orbitals deal guaranteed lucky hit damage. I mean, I can't not. Lollipop or gold? I mean, we want crits. It's a lot of gold, though. For 3 intelligence, what I like about this is that we're more likely to get intelligence-related perks, which we want. Okay. Grass Blade can go. Dragon's Breath can go. You definitely aren't sorry. I might not be sorry. That's a lot of gold. Critical hit multiplier from spiders. Dispels a curse, revives you once from death. Consumable. Ooh. Grants stamina surge. I'll buy that. I'll buy that for $1. Oh, you have to have it on you. Oh, that's a little worse. Let's go to the event. Oh, it's the Fight Master. Might, speed, precision. Precision, like crits. Ready up, follow my moves. Right, down, up. Can you follow along with the clown going on? Hopefully you can. Left, down, 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 left, down, right, down, down, left, down, right, down. You win! That was an exceptional performance. It seems you mastered my technique. Grants you permanent 10% crit hit chance. Perfect! Well, we don't need to go to the blacksmith, do we? I mean, it just ices entire rooms. Star Cannon. There's our Terraria reference. And it does deal explosion damage. That's awesome. That was also awesome. We get the wedding dress. Increased damage depending on how lawful you are. We can make that work. Increased damage depending on how evil you are. We literally cannot make that work. But we can become lawful and good at the same time. Set or magic? Let's go for, I don't want a magic weapon, but let's go for a set, I guess. Clown while you're standing and with crits. So we clown whenever the orbital goes around in a circle, which is faster when we're standing still. It's actually like a 10 out of 10. No! I got hit! We lost one of our power stars, no! AJD says, I want to get into Terraria. Let me know, like send me an @ message in Discord that you're interested, because I want to do some multiplayer Terraria at some point. Same thing with Factorio. If anyone wants to play some of that, send me an @. Same thing with Killing Floor. If someone wants to play that, send me an @. I'll aggregate a list of names of people and we'll play some multiplayer. How y'all doing, by the way? Yo, Detective Hat, +5 intelligence, probably better than the clown mask, right? Because it's a crit chance. Random enchantment. Strength additionally grants top end damage. Summons a Vargile companion, grants increased sound damage. Hate to say it, this is a pass, I think. I'm sorry, give me a second, I'm just thinking. I think I want to spend souls to become super good, but I don't need the item. There you go. Maman says, first time I use this badge, but I think it's appropriate. Muted sound, but watching. What is it? Watching without audio. You know, I can't blame you. That's the thing. Here, I'll use the star key. Oh, it's not even nearly as good. I took another hit. I used the star cannon for 1 second. I nearly died. Unstoppable rocket launcher. Primary attacks deal explosive damage. Cannon ranged. Abyssal Bible. Summon wraiths that do dark damage. Cursed hits summon wraiths that do dark damage. Piano. While standing still, you have double attack rate. Axe of Despair, we've already seen that one. It's a very good weapon. I guess out of these, we'll take the rocket launcher just to take a look at it. We can, your lucky hits Charm. They take more damage at far range, but just dump that. It's not that bad. I'm sorry. I should have changed equipment. More companions, no stats. Potions are permanent. Power additionally grants increased companion damage. On dash, trigger a goat. These all suck, so we'll go potion buffs are permanent. Need some dye, man. Actually, we should re-roll it. Well, they're not bad. We'll keep it for now. I need some way of regenerating soul hearts. Inflicts 1 heart of damage. E to consume. Ooh, it's a free level up. I'll do it. I'm sorry, I forgot to equip the two-handed weapon. Arcane Familiar. Increased stats from your companions. Intelligence gives you increased effect of buffs and increased aura radius. Aura. Doesn't say AoE. But we can actually get some really good potion buffs now. Benor says, listening only, best choice I ever made. A man of true taste. I need more soul hearts! Magic weapon or gold? Go for the gold. Hey, it's not... What the hell's happening? It's not all clown noises, okay? It's just mostly clown noises. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Increase luck, ranged damage, guaranteed lethal hits against undead. Let's fiddle a little bit. It's just a slow-ass crossbow. The Fire Fang. That actually seems pretty decent. Keep that. Keep the feather. +1 luck. 5% lucky hit chance. Luck is better than that. Increased range damage. Better than increased melee damage. Lawful and evil. This one is gonna do nothing. So we'll get 5% lucky hit chance from that charm. I would like to sell it, but there's not gonna be a sell shop for a while, it seems. Keep the clown mask in case we need to replace some equipment. And if we're selling stuff, dude, I can't see myself equipping the hero's cape. The clown synergy is too strong. %, crit hit chance to weapons at upgrade level 4 and higher. What's our current crit? 35. You know what? I don't need this. Give me the devil charm so we can sell it. I mean, we'll just, you know what? We'll keep this and sell it. Okay, I'm out. Oh no. Dude, if we lose all of our soul hearts, I'll just re-roll it. The perk, because we need more soul hearts to get the AoE. We're just taking too much damage. Rare or set? Give me rare. I can't believe this build still works though. Also, you're in like melee range, which makes this perfect. having a hell of a night listening to this as AJD. Okay. Grants increased damage over time per distinct damage over time effect you've inflicted. Grants increased stamina when standing still. Increase cold damage to bows and crossbows. They all suck. Boots, we have boots. Helmet, we have helmet. There you go. Should have re-rolled. That's dumb. I should have re-rolled. I keep forgetting to do that. That's my bad. We need to become, excuse me, we need to become lawful. I need to not forget that. Well, we've lost all of our soul hearts, so something tells me I should probably replace that perk. Twilight Branch. Oh, Unreal Headhunter and Unstoppable, those are legendary modifiers, aren't they? Well, we don't need this one. Branch. What I am gonna do is I'm going to change Power Hungry. Became Discharge. Trigger lightning damage. We're gonna look for more changes on that, more rerolls, because that's not very good. Don't die. Man, we do not have the health to survive this. Okay. Rewards or cursed candy? Go for the rewards. Just try. Stay alive. I think I still like the rocket launcher over the Fire Fang. I need items to drop that are dealing with explosions. Yeah, the range of the clown is not enough to hit those long distance enemies now. How do you get more soul hearts? You just have to find them. I don't think there's any way of generating them. 5 attacks repeats. Fragility, 50% more damage over time. Or that inflicts shock and debuffs. Necrotic and poison damage from you and your companions inflicts fragility and armor break. These all suck! Lightning damage inflicts fragility to burning enemies. Oh my god, that's so like situational. Shock and debuffs enemies to take lightning damage from you and your companions. On 5 attacks, repeat the attack. I guess we'll take this, but these perks have been garbage. Serpentine Orbital. Primary attacks deal thrusting damage. Raven Bow. Increased damage with cursed hits. And just terrible. Just everything's so bad. Upgrading isn't really going to do much, but do we upgrade the rocket launcher? We probably upgrade the rocket launcher. Really wish I had some armor. Do I have anything to equip there? Nope. Don't worry about it. Everything will be fine. Just a bad weapon. Rare or helmet? Let's go for rare. Ornstein and Smo, you know, clown suit. Should help. It hit me! I was at the maximum range! Oh no. Okay, we lived. We're not close enough to hit him on a lot of these. Okay, Kingsguard. The black void of space was only emptiness and a distant honk honk. Honka honka. Increased trigger damage depending on your currently held weapon rarity. Grants 20 dexterity. Grants 5 dexterity. Hold on. Is this triggered? Okay, so this buffs the confetti damage by 80%. Explosion is trigger damage. The explosion from the clown suit is, the rocket launcher isn't, but it triggers. I don't think the trigger will happen multiple times, but we gotta take it. Like this is a synergy with what we have. So double damage honk honk. Dude, I need dice. I need to get some dice in this freaking game. Increase damage with how lawful you are. We are gonna become lawful. And we have potions. Oh, thank God. Agility. Faster tick rate of periodicals. That does not include that though. But we actually do need this though for, well, this would increase our damage. I'm actually gonna go get the health. This goddamn run, man. We favor. We're taking the HP. It does seem higher. Our range is a lot worse now, though, because we lost all of our soul hearts, though. Potion or an epic weapon? We can go potion, since we do have potion buffs. Mana refund? I'll take it. Lollipop? I'll take it. There you go. We are very lucky. Random potion or meat shank for strength. We're not really a strength build. Nothing really scales with strength. The rocket launcher damage a little bit. We have enough equip load. I think I'd rather go for the potion and just hope that it's something we don't have yet. Since we do have mage blood. Well, that is new. Hello, pawn shopman. I don't think I can take the hero's cape. It's just not what this build is about. And we don't need the helmet anymore because this is essentially double trigger damage. Do we want a mana star? No. Why? Because who cares? All I have to do is dodge and then we'll win this run. Leaf Wand. Primary attack deals nature damage. Reduces global tally threshold. Life vest, body armor. Primary attacks deal explosion damage. I do like that, but not what we're looking for. We'll go to the tavern. Hello there. You seem strong. Need a berserker potion? What is berserker potion? We don't have it, so let's buy it. Always happy to help. How come you sell to them but not to me? I told you my potions are too strong for you. Increases attack speed. Yeah, I mean, it is permanent, so we'll take it. What are you offering? Souls for money? No, thank you. Storm in a bottle. I don't think that's permanent. Tipsiness. Don't need it. Let's re-roll. I do need dice. It's also a lawful transaction. I would like some Santa boxes, bombs, and a power shard. No honks! No honks this time! Chain lightning grants you an aura that inflicts burn and debuffs to take fire damage. Anytime you trigger a damaging lightning effect, the damage is triggered an additional time. Your companions grant no stats, but you have more. I mean, we have increased aura radius, increased effect of buffs. We trigger periodical lightning damage. We can take trigger chain lightning on non-triggered lucky hits, which we do 45% of the time, which will then be increased by 80%. I feel like that's the play. We could also go for the burn. Assumes 5,000 infliction damage is pretty good. But burn aura makes them... Burn aura does 20 damage, but this assumes 5,000 infliction damage on the burn DOT. So it'll do 5,000 damage per second, I think? On an aura? But this will also do... I mean, this will do a lot of lightning damage, but we already have lightning damage. This will do fire damage. It's our last perk. F it. Let's try some fire damage mixed in. What's the aura of this? Okay, it's a pretty big aura, gotta admit. I'm pretty happy with that. Rocket launcher we could make better, but I think I want to save my money for other things, mainly... I mean, you know what. And actually, the more intelligence we have, the larger the radius. It's a lot larger than the honk. Thank you, that really hit the spot, burp. Ding, 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 ding. Kind of want more dicemen, but they're not showing up. Let's try it again. Okay, nothing is changing, so I think we should just go. I think we should leave. I mean, the fire damage should be highly effective, I would hope. %10 increased movement speed. I mean, honk honk. More damage at close range. What is fear? 50% to minimum damage rolls. Unnecessary, man. And I'm seeing like 17,000 as the damage number on the honk honk. That's pretty good. We have no gloves, and I must get some gloves. I almost can't see. Hey, come here. Where'd you go? Whoa. Okay, you know what? If you're not in range, I should just switch to the rocket launcher. Don't forget you have the dice. Increase attack speed with ranged weapons standing still. Fire damage buff. Inflicts increased effect of debuffs. Each point of intelligence increases the effect of debuffs. On lucky hit, inflict fragility. They take more damage over time, lasts 4 seconds. It's a body armor buff, can't do it. Reroll me. Periodically trigger 2 dust devils that deal slashing damage every 10 units moved. Increased duration of tailwind and swiftness. On defeating a boss without taking damage, you're granted an additional intelligence pickup, but it's armor. Lucky hits roll 1 additional time for crits. Well, we don't have gloves, so I'm gonna take those. But it is tempting to go for the legendary. That's the first time we got a free key. I'm also noticing something. What I'm noticing is that the orbital is triggering on damage taken from its own location. Okay, we want the candy. Okay, I mean, there's not a lot of room to maneuver around here. It's okay, heal up. +1 intelligence. We need that intelligence. That's what our run is right now. Oh, I didn't even see it. There's too many visual effects. There's a black hole. What the hell's happening? I'm getting sucked in. It's not worth re-rolling. Damage from this is pretty good. What I need is dice to reroll our stuff. Dun, 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 dun. I'll take the souls. When did I take damage? Fully refills hearts and flasks. Yeah, that's probably worth it at this point. Shop, random potion. We could use some more potions, but I think we go to the shop. Charcoal pine resin, stamina surge. Increase explosion damage per bomb you have. It's another damage increase for all of our explosion stuff. So like, yes? It replaces the faster orbiting, but now I don't have to worry about standing still. So I kind of love it. It is just a direct damage upgrade. And in theory, we do this enough on crits where we honk honk. We should be okay. Why is this here again? I thought we already had this and I got rid of it. You came back to me. Don't know what hit me. Please. Inflicts bleed. Bleed inflicted by the weapon deals triple damage. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it because it's worth more to sell. Can't really do anything there. This has been attuned. Oh, I guess we go for it. Let's do it. Accessory or set item. We have a good accessory, but no reason to go left or right. Bad hit to take. Don't die, don't die, don't die! We consumed our respawn. Man, you die very quickly in this game. This is why I think that this is way harder than something like Gungeon. You don't get iframes. You get a few iframes. You don't get much iframes. You die quickly. While good, your primary attacks inflict judgment. Judgment is now based on total alignment infliction damage. Your primary attacks inflict judgment. Lucky hits intimidate. Makes guns drain mana and cannons drain mana, making them profit from stat bonuses from mana. Gloves. Current gloves are lucky hits roll another time. So honestly, you know, this seems okay. You know, it's legendary. Where did they go? There they are. While good, your primary attacks inflict judgment. They consume stacks to do radiant damage when they reach that point. Sure, why not? Death, who is this clown? Abe, your worst nightmare. No, Death almost killed me on that one, let's be honest. Oh, I kind of hate this. You know what? The keys are good. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Gain favor. We're gonna gain more HP. Then we're gonna go for the keys. I can't see what's happening! There's too many things! Okay, give me attack speed. That's a plane. Airstrike enhanced. Okay. Rip me, dude. I gotta just trust in the honks. You know what? I need more stamina. We should have taken that stamina charm way earlier in the game. Equip load, equipment. It's a weapon. Increase attack speed. Alright, please just get shot and die. Thank you. Damage with non-crits. Locked chest contains equipment. Yeah. I really wish when I crit, the on taking damage effect hit the crit location. That would be awesome. Okay. Yeah, honk honk to you too, friend. Random potion. You know what? We could get a very good potion out of this. Power potion. That's a good one. We don't have that effect yet. It's 30-something odd damage permanently. Flask refill, thank you. Actually, we're going to re-attune. Oh, we don't have the heals to re-attune! Okay, so we have to take this. I have to actually dodge the fake Tiamat run. Yeah, I don't have the souls necessary to fully recover. So, let's heal. That's our health. Hopefully we don't die. Honk honk, mother trucker, honk honk. All right. You've come a long way. I'm Bahamut. Yeah. I don't remember Bahamut being particularly tough. Granted, I'm not certain what to expect. So I am just kind of shooting the rocket launcher. Thank God we have this. As just like another damage type. Now it's just dodge, because Bahamut is dead as soon as they respawn. Thank you. I didn't see the bullets for a minute. I see them now. Can't get that close, not with this amount of health. So we're just gonna stand still and shoot in our rocket launcher. You mother, where'd you go? Whoa, there you are. How did we live through that? Jesus. Also, where are my souls? You know, I could really use a heal right about now. Game, can I get my souls back? Game. Grant plus 10 to maximum stacks of poison. On triggering a lightning trigger, gain a stack of Volt Surge. Up to 10 stacks grants you lightning damage. It's a helmet, which is kind of garbage for us, actually. Sounds good. Souls clowned on you, truly the saddest of honks. Yeah, kinda got a little rip there, didn't we? Oh. Rip, bud. Could really use that heal. All right, let's go for the potion. You know, it's easy. All we gotta do is just never get hit, and we should be fine. Luck potion. That's a new one, I think, so we are at 6 luck. Pretty good. Just wanted to see if maybe we could get something else out of these rooms. I need to get souls so that I can actually afford the heal. I think if we heal, we'll win, but we just need the health because we don't have the health right now. Resin or highest attribute. I'll take more intelligence, why not? It's an important stat for us. Looking for secret rooms in all the wrong places. Equipment. You think if we destroy the chest, it could give us something? That's sound damage. Okay. Shop. This is the wrong type of shop. So let's re-roll it. I'll take it, you know? I'll take whatever I can get, which means we bomb this. Spend our key here. I don't know how I didn't get hit. Trait tomes. Trait tomes. You know what? Let's see what we get. Because some of our traits aren't really doing that much. We did get luck as part of this. Stop that. Lightning damage from you and your companions inflicts fragility to burning. Your critical hits gain better multiplier against bleeding enemies. I think these are both completely and totally worthless. Nice. All right. Increased damage depending on how lawful you are. It's lucky hit chance. Yeah, okay. Can't reroll anything anymore, so we're just kind of like as is. Critical hits gain multiplier against bleeding. Lightning damage inflicts fragility to burn. Rage is attack speed. Repeat the attack. Grants you an aura that inflicts burn. More damage over time. Technically, we can make this work if we dump, like, Rage, but Rage is an attack speed buff. The aura is, and the effectiveness of buff is really nice because it's affecting all of our potions. Yeah, I think we just kind of take nothing. Big rip, but that's okay. Okay. I don't know where you are. I'm running away. I'm firing my rockets. Attribute or potion? Again, I think we'll just go for the potion. I don't think you can get a potion of, like, heal, but I wish you could. No secret rooms either. Random potion effect. Nope. Really wish I could heal. All right, let's inflicts bleed. Well, this is a way of inflicting bleed, but we're not rolling that. One stack of Volt Surge. You do a little bit more lightning damage. Nah. 65% total current damage. I guess I did use a few bombs. Seems you bested my guardian, Bahamut. Yeah. Hopefully I get to best you. Eden. I mean, this is just absolute radiance, I think. Exhilarating! Now for hard mode. Seek protection. Is this protection? I don't know what this means. What does seek protection mean? We have to stay inside of this aura, and yet we're being pushed constantly. That sucked ass? I have no idea what's happening. Well, I know what's happening, it's just very hard to dodge. So I'm gonna say that we got screwed by the game on this one because the souls from the boss fight spawned outside of the arena, so I couldn't heal. That was fun, that was a good run. Honk honk, by the way. But we did get screwed. We got completely screwed by the game, not giving us the ability to heal because I was counting on that. I was counting on that, and we didn't get it. It was a good run though. I'm happy with that run. You can unmute, by the way. You can unmute your run. Let's see, what do we want? What do we want as far as upgrades go? Suppression on the floor 10 boss. That's never... Rebirth would have probably done it. Let's get that finally upgraded. But, I mean, we had it once before. But, yeah, that was very tough. Very tough fight at the end there. Hey, we're learning some of the patterns because we weren't completely obliterating bosses and enemies alike. Honk honk, by the way. But we did not win our run as the hero, which means that we did not get the ability to, I guess it counts as a win, but we did not get the ability to unlock another character, which is what I was going for there, the superhero. That's okay. Oh my God, I think I need a minute myself. Relax my ears. Oh God. Honk honk! For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support my channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Tiny Rogues.